Aethra, the daughter of King of Troezen, gave birth to Theseus after King Aegeus of Athens had visited Troezen. Some say, however, that Poseidon was the true father of Theseus, and Theseus himself grew up believing this story, because his grandfather had told him that Poseidon was his father. Theseus was raised in Troezen by his mother, who had been advised by Aegeus to follow certain instructions. Before returning to Athens, Aegeus had buried a sword and a pair of sandals in the ground and covered them with a heavy stone. When the child was strong enough, Aethra was to tell him the location of the stone, so that he could attempt to lift it and uncover the sword and the sandals. If he was successful, only then should he be told that Aegeus was his father. He should then journey to Athens to be welcomed by the king as his true son and rightful heir.
Theseus, I think you're old enough for me to show you where the sandal and sword is hidden.
Okay, Mother.
Theseus, you lifted the stone! Aegeus is your real father! Look what I found!
Theseus decided to begin his journey to Athens and not take the easy sea route. He decided to take the villain-filled land route. This is when he encountered the villain Procrustes. Procrustes had an interesting way of killing people. Whenever he encountered a short person, he would put them on a long bed and stretch their limbs to make them fit. And when he encountered a tall person, he would put them on the short bed and cut off their limbs to fit the bed perfectly. Theseus decided to give Procrustes a taste of his own medicine and chop off his limbs.
Theseus arrived in Athens and joined his alleged father for dinner, when Medea, King Aegeus' consort, tried to spoil the meaning of father and son.
So I heard Theseus is coming for dinner tonight.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try and kill you.
What? What should we do?
Here, I have some poison.
Yeah, put it in the cup.
Hey guys. Oh hey, Theseus. Welcome to dinner. How's it going? Good. So yeah. And
No! You're my real son.
oh thanks.
And you didn't tell me who was my real son. You tried to make me kill him. You're banished.
The son of King Minos was attacked and killed by a bull. King Minos, what are you doing here? King Aegeus, I blame you for the death of my son, who was killed by a bull. It's all your fault, and because of you, I've done such a foolish thing. See, I was supposed to sacrifice this bull that was given to me by Poseidon, but instead I sacrificed an inferior bull.
The Earth-Shaker was so furious that he took the devilish revenge against the king. He caused Queen Pasiphae to fall in love with the bull, and by him to conceive a monster, half man, half bull, called the Minotaur.
Daedalus, a famous architect, created a labyrinth in which the Minotaur would live. Because King Minos thought that it was King Aegeus' fault that his son was killed by the bull, he made King Aegeus send sacrifices to Crete to be put in the center of the labyrinth with the Minotaur. And because the labyrinth was so intricate, nobody could ever get it out. So, one day, King Aegeus' son, Theseus, decided that he was going to go to the labyrinth and be one of the sacrifices. Yay.
I'm going in to defeat the Minotaur, and I'm going to use these blue pieces of tape to track my way back out after I kill him. And when I get back out, I'm going to marry Ariadne, the daughter of King Minos.
After Theseus had killed the Minotaur, he and Ariadne made their return voyage back to Athens where they would get married. Somewhere along the way, something happened, and Theseus left Ariadne on the island of Naxos.
I'm sick of you, and I'm leaving you on this island. Fine then, I'll just get married to Dionysus.
So then Ariadne married Dionysus.
Theseus forgot to raise the white sail, and when his father, King Aegeus, saw the black sail, he threw himself off a cliff.
Following his father, King Aegeus' death, Theseus was then crowned King of Athens. Yay!
Yay.
Still adventurous, Theseus sailed on the expedition for the Golden Fleece and aided Heracles in his 10th labor. In gratitude, Heracles gave Theseus the beautiful Amazon Antiope as his bride.
Theseus went to the underworld with his friend Pirithous to rescue Persephone to be Pirithous' wife.
Hades, we have come to rescue Persephone from the underworld and take her back to our land.
Then Hercules came to rescue Theseus. Pirithous remained sitting in his chair.
After the death of his wife Antiope, Theseus married a much younger woman named Phaedra, the sister of Ariadne. Phaedra and Theseus get married.
See, I really think that Hippolytus, Theseus' son, is just so much more attractive than Theseus. But he doesn't want me. So, I guess there's nothing left for me to do but kill myself and then leave a suicide note saying that he raped me.
Oh my gosh, I ban you. Go away.
Hippolytus was later killed by a sea monster. Theseus was later killed by either falling or being pushed off of a precipice. Many years later, Theseus' body was brought back to Athens and buried in a tomb built in his honor. Buried with him were his bronze staff that he won earlier on his trip to Athens and the sword of Aegeus.